across the water, when the evening lost its gold. White walls breathing in the moonlight, soft enough to lose control. You were standing near the balcony, with the sea beneath your eyes, and the quiet I lived inside started opening wide. I had spent too many years learning how to not be seen, learning how to wear a smile while keeping all my feelings clean. And your hand touched mine so softly, like the dark it turned to grace, and the whole night felt like mercy resting on your face. Now the low beat keeps on rising, now the stars are hanging low. There is nothing left between us but the warmth we cannot hold. This is the life we left on tonight, golden, blue and bright. Hold me where the sea keeps breathing into life. This is the love we left on tonight. Take me high, every hidden part of me comes alive. There were mornings in the sea view, coffee, steam and folded sheets. There were small half smiles between us that still move me in my sleep. There are loves that pass like weather, and there are the ones that stay, like the hum beneath your body long after the day. You were calm but never distant, you were fire without noise. You were all the hidden reasons I stopped being half a choice. And I think that's why I feel you when the sky turns silver white, like the whole world keeps repeating what we were that night. Let the pool turn dark beneath us, let the city lose its view. I don't need another season if it doesn't come with you. This is the life we left on tonight, golden, blue and bright. Hold me where the sea keeps breathing into life. This is the love we left on tonight. Take me high, every hidden part of me comes alive. Left on blue and bright, hold me through the glowing night. Left on sea and sky, you're the reason I rise high. If tomorrow steals the evening, still it cannot take away how one warm room beside the ocean changed the color of my days. 'Cause some loves don't fade to silence, they stay living in the blue. And I know the light we left on still burns through me for you. This is the life we left on tonight, golden, blue and bright. Hold me where the sea keeps breathing into life. This is the love moon saw everything that night. The way I looked at you, the way my calm kept falling off the second you came through. I had lived in careful distance, I had worn it like a shield. Then your voice moved through the silence, and the whole room turned real. There were white walls by the water, there were palms against the sky. There was something in your nearness that made my whole heart rise. Now the low beat feels like longing, now the stars are hanging low, and the way you say my name still makes the whole night glow. The moon saw everything tonight, blue and gold and bright. Hold me where the sea keeps rising into light. The moon saw everything tonight, take me high. Every broken part of me comes alive. There were mornings by the balcony, coffee steam and folded white. There were little truths between us that still move me in the night. There are loves that fade to memory, then there are the ones that stay, like a pulse beneath your breathing, long after the day. You were fire without chaos, you were warmth without demand, and the way you touch my silence still lives inside my hands. Let the pool go dark and silver, let the skyline blur from sight. I don't want a safer feeling, I want all of tonight. The moon saw everything tonight, blue and gold and bright. Hold me where the sea keeps rising into light. The moon saw everything tonight, take me high. Every broken part of me comes alive. Moon saw blue and white, hold me through the golden night. Moon saw sea and sky, you're the reason I rise high. Maybe love is not the thunder, maybe love is this instead. One warm room beside the water, and the truth we never said. And if I still shake a little when the moon climbs through the blue, it's because it saw me falling slowly into you. The moon saw everything tonight, blue and gold and bright. Hold me where the sea keeps rising into light. The moon saw everything tonight, take me high. Every broken part of me comes alive. The moon saw too much. Like even all my broken story still deserved a human touch. And that did something to me, something quiet, something deep, like a door I locked for years, finally dared to let in. It was the way you stayed when I had nothing beautiful to say, the way your arms could hold the silence till my fear began to break. You didn't save me with forever, you just loved me through the ache. And I still feel that kind of mercy in the way you stayed. Oh, you saved me, that I would hold the silence up, we're beginning to rest. You saved me, it's all I say. 'Cause you never leave me. I was used to almost closeness, to the kind that leaves too soon, to bright beginnings with no shelter, to warm nights that never bloom. But you were different in the details, in the softness of your eyes, in the way you made me feel like I did not have to hide. Now the night, it brings me back there, to the place I learned your grace. And every wave against the shoreline still repeats your name. It was the way you stayed when I had nothing beautiful to say, the way your arms could hold the silence till my fear began to break. You didn't save me with forever, you just loved me through the ache. And I still feel that kind of mercy in the way you stayed. The way you stayed, the way you stayed, like the moon stays on the sea. The way you stayed, the way you stayed, still your calm is living in me. Some people touch your surface, some people touch your skin, but once in a while someone reaches a room you never let them in. And when they leave, it isn't ruin, it is tenderness that remains, a deeper way of seeing yourself, because of who they were in your pain. It was the way you stayed when I had nothing beautiful to say, the way your arms could hold the silence till my fear began to break. You didn't save me with forever, you just loved me through the ache. And I still feel that kind of mercy in the way you stayed. The way you stayed, the way you stayed, still it softens all the regret. The way you stayed, the way you stayed, some love never leaves there. There's a faded gold around you, like the last light of July. And every time I stand beside you, I remember how to shine. We were young in little moments, barefoot hearts and restless skies. You were laughter on the shoreline, you were fire in my eyes. Even now the air still changes when your shadow crosses mine. Like the season never left us, like your hand still fits in mine. I still hear your voice in waves, still see your face in passing lights. Like some part of me kept waiting for this kind of night. I have tried to call it memory, try to name it something else, but the truth keeps coming back to me. You still feel like home itself, and the city fades behind us, like it knows where we belong. Somewhere between almost over and the love that stayed too long. If this night is all we have, let it live, let it last. If your heart still leans to mine, don't let go this time. We still feel like summer, even in the cold, even when the story feels a little long. We still feel like sunlight falling on the sea, like the part of life that still remembers me. We still feel like summer, soft and wild and true. And no matter where I wander, some part leads to you.
Try to lose what we once knew, but no skyline ever held me like the one I had with you. Because love like this stays under every smile and every scar, like a warm night in my bloodstream, like a light that travels far.
I'm not asking for forever, I'm not promising the stars. I just know when you are near me, I remember who we are. Not the versions life created, out of distance, out of pain, but the two hearts in the moonlight, learning how to hope again. If tomorrow pulls us under, let tonight be ours to keep. Just one dance inside the blue, just one truth we don't have to lose. We still feel like summer, even in the cold, even when the story feels a little old. We still feel like sunlight falling on the sea, like the part of life that still remembers me. We still feel like summer, soft and wild and true. And no matter where I wander, some part leads to you.
Do you feel it in the breeze, like our years are falling free?
Do you hear it in the tide, like our hearts are still alive? Maybe love does not disappear, maybe it just waits somewhere, in a song I sent to sky, in the look behind your eyes. And tonight it found us here, still the same beneath our fear. Stay in this light, stay in this feeling. Don't let the night end too